Hello there. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day so far. Today, you can guess what we're gonna do. Well, as you can see, we're gonna take the some of the cars for a spin. Oh hell yeah! Fun fact: since last year, a new map came out. This one, which I haven't tried before. So would suggest that for a first try, we take some easier cars to drive. Let's try with a mini first of all. We'll see what will happen. As usual, the car setting stays the same, the stock setting, and we might or might not modify the car later on. So as you can see, the car is completely stock. Nothing has been modified. So let's see. Let's see the new map. Let's see how much more slippery is the snow. Yeah, it's slippery. It's spinning in third gear. Yeah, it's horrible. First wheel drive car, absolutely horrendous. There are places where there should be some grip normally, but there are absolutely none. And when it grips, it simply pulls the car, which isn't ideal at all. Okay, 1 minute 4 seconds. We might just be able to do some correction as if I manage to spin the wheel enough around. Or we take a detour. Oh. Yeah. Nothing fancy, I'd say. Yeah, that's which part. This is horrible. This is really horrible. I say, because it's that much slippery, I would like to go with this beauty right here. The legend. Weather clear. Oh, So, okay, let's see how the temperature makes difference. Because at 12, it's already almost 10 degrees. That should allow us, if the degradation is simulated, to find some grip after a couple of corners, which could really benefit the car. So I'm really curious what's gonna happen here in the moment. Yeah, grip loss is the same, but because it's all-wheel drive, might not just some ignore it. Some of ignore it, not completely, of course. But this feels much better than that's for certain. Okay, very good. I would say it's a good time. Better than with the Mini. No! Oh, engine kaput. It's such a good lift, it's a bit too wide. I get it way too speed. And then it doesn't have a door. I'm trying to beat all the time, but I cannot ride the car in the same path again as the first time. And that's real sad. Oh, maybe now. I'm curious if I should be more careful with the corner. I should initiate much quicker if that would help. Okay, that's 4 seconds on the fourth lap. open it. I have to go into a corner slower than I want to, or I would love to. This one is tricky. Yeah, this needs huge braking as well. Yes, this was okay. Too much steering. Way too much steering. I think my door opened. Yeah, braking is difficult, even more difficult because close up the wheels completely. So I just tried. It was fine. I got it. That's not going to return here. No, like. So why the game thought that I'm gonna go backwards. That's an achievement. Okay, this one looks like it's good. Open this one slow because yeah, no. Yeah, it's slippery. I can't find grip anywhere in the corner that I need it. I'm curious, if I take this corner straight, how the game say something? I would be surprised if it will say a thing. So let us just try. It is going right. Yeah. Well, we take it straight. Yes. So it counts as capital, even though I would have saved 3 seconds. Yeah, doesn't work out. The devs thought about that. tiny slower. Let's see if that takes us further. It looks like nice. Nice. Oh, slow. Now we need to shift into third. Looks like. Maybe one here. Oh. Nice, nice. If we run plus 52.5 seconds. So let's try the slow method, just a touch faster. Maybe just straight, something like that. Without a mid shift, of course. Or something like this. That's what messed up. And even I got penalty for corner cutting. Okay, so let's tackle the slower style. Let's see if it takes us further. Now split it first. Maybe good. Fine. Until now. Yeah, until here, I messed up. Ooh, almost. Oh, god damn it. Almost. I do not know where I could cut without getting penalized, what that's called. I don't know how to take this corner fast enough, so that won't hurt that time that I save on the first couple of corners. Same applies here. This throws a lot. This one's corner to go into. Like on my skill set. That would be the perfect entry. But I do it once, I cannot do it twice. On purpose at least. Accidentally, fine. Purpose. See what I'm talking about? I cannot get this corner fast enough. to at least maintain the time that I saved for the straight before it. Not too wide. Way too wide. Move, jump! Why the heck did it jump? Too early. Yeah. The wheels were blocked completely when I brake, when I used the brake. And this was the one with at the beginning. Yeah, no passenger. That would be great with that mid shift. Now this is slow combination. Perfect for going at least. This one also, I'm going to wait here. I have to slow down significantly. This one. That one right here as well. Okay, I like this. I let the car step too much. As tight as possible. Now, try it again. Too fast. Too fast. Too fast. Excellent. This one needs to be slow and yeah, this one to be slow for me as well. First one is slow, but then tight this. I can't even I can't even use the brake because the obstacle is so bad. The other looks cool that I'm starting the car around it, not possible. Yep, not practical and not healthy for us. Yeah, too fast. Too tight. Too sideways. I think I am too sideways now. We start. not kill to that new score. Yeah, kill to first here as well. That's only just to know there is this gap. There's no place to be. Let's go into pits. Let's see this portion of the map. Oh. I got to go one round. One time around without jumping. Just to have a reference. Okay. Let's see. This would be the ideal line. Go touch earlier with controls. So done the car earlier than I would like to. Almost. Try to use the momentum of the car as right. I should be able to just keep it on the line. Why do you put it on the line? Let's go up like this. Do the first. The perfect speed here will be 30 kilometers an hour. Here around 45-ish. I would like to put the car completely sideways before the last corner comes. That will allow me to just pedal to metal and accelerate without the wall. As that, I shouldn't have the steering wheel that much on the opposite side. I got the idea, but I'm still going too wide on corners. I'm certain that they will save a lot of time. Yeah, too wide again. What's inside here? Oh, look at that. Yeah, please put me back. Almost. Let's try it again. I have a feeling that this time it won't be any better. No, we're faster straight. That's what we don't break. I'm just gonna break on every two. Press acceleration to the metal. But we cannot have this Okay, relax, come on. Yeah, this is what I want to achieve. The better time, the clock. You have to go too fast. Curious what position I have on the leaderboard. So let's just go back to the service park and let's hope that I can check the leaderboard to see leaderboard 1348. How the heck did somebody does 37 seconds? Okay, he's finished. I understand. He was born in the snow. I understand it. I can't believe it. Let's try to modify the car. Let's see what happens. Well, let's lower the right height. Dampers. I wish I knew which one does what. All I know is that what I read on the right side. So negative camber removes the grips. Okay. Most negative it can get. And here as well. I want as responsive car as I can get. Soft tires, of course. As low as it can get. Let's see if this helps a touch. So theoretically, this is as responsive as it can get. Okay. Straight. No argue about it. Beautiful here as well. Okay, the biggest enemies are on the curves are the straight. Then I go button time like this. Yeah. 76. Okay, let's do a restart because the car was much better. And if I keep myself off of the acceleration on the straights, I can take a second off. I can shave a second off at the end, which would be ideal. So let me concentrate. Back in the chat, concentrate, Samir. Remember, I mean, Samir, you're breaking the car. Concentrate, Samir. I would like to watch the world record, how he does it, how she does it for the first time. That is correct, because I'm astonished that I as a mediocre, who did better. I as a mediocre driver didn't go under 57. The world record is 37. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's try to set the, let me save the car first, because this is much better than before. So let's not lose the setup. Personal setup. New preset. Snowy Wonders. That's on snow, weather clear. And like this, easy. What does easy mean? Single stage. Okay. Okay. So, why would it be okay for me to open differential? Well, it wouldn't let the car slide that much. But will that help me or not? Let's lower the preload 40 to see if it makes any difference. This one goes to 50. And let's lower the pressure to 30 psi. The toe angle. What is toe angle? So the front toe in. Okay, so toe out is sharper turning, responsive. And which is toe out? Which direction is toe out? Okay, so if it's positive, on the top down bird's eye view the car, toe in if the angle towards the center of the car. So it's positive toe in, negative toe out, right? So then toe out would help drastically with the car. Let's see. Now let's note that I made a lot of changes here, both the wheels, the differential. There's something is off I wouldn't know. I wouldn't really cancel each other, that's the problem. I should have only touched the wheels. Yeah, that's my mistake. Restart. I should have only touched the wheels. doesn't feel the pain or the metal to the differential. And again, pellet metal is straight there where it's not needed. Yeah, something messed up. Let me reload the save, which did our best time so far. And let me see. So load this, yes please, and the wheels. Let me see if I go toe out. I wish I would know just toe in and just toe out. I mean the positive or negative toe in or toe out. That would really help. Yes, mid shift. No, this isn't working. Maybe it's just me. I cannot figure out which settings would be the best. Let me try something bold with differential. So my goal is that the differential grips doesn't let the front slide when I turn and give it power, so that it can throw a rear little bit, which would mean that in the middle of the corner the front tires pull the car inwards, and the rear one helps. So bold move, this one down and this one all the way up. Let's see what that feels. Let's see, I'm really curious what have I done. I did a beautiful thing, but I messed up the car horribly. What I did with my board gets. I gained time, which is a good sign, but that doesn't mean that the setting is what I wanted, because I messed up this corner, and I usually mess up the corner. Okay, this was perfect, but I did not come here. But for that it was perfect. Why it's invalid? Ooh. What? Where was I out of track? Oh, so it still thinks that I was in the pits, right? No, yeah. Let's try to restart the session, the round. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, I'm waiting something like this. So the front foot is completely inside the corner. The rear just slide out and have to get the car straight. Okay, because it doesn't work. Let's try to convert it. So I'm gonna give full relay to the front tires, front ball pressure, and let the rear one get loose. That's basically it. So back to the service park. Let's change the settings around. So this one goes all the way up, this one goes all the way down. Let's see. Different, but no check. It has to be different because I changed settings down. Maybe it could be something different, but I'm just unable to feel the difference because I'm not consistent enough. Sadly, that's in the calculation of the I haven't placed this long enough to build up consistency in my field. Almost perfectly oversteered. That's so much. Yeah, once again. basically I will turn circle for this corner, that's for sure. But I bet I can do it again. Exactly. Again, the same action if I usually mess up. Oh, there's no way for me to attempt more. That's the last corner. Yep. Maybe? No. Perfect. You're too fast. Yep, too fast for this one. Yeah. Now this won't work. Let me reset the differential settings and try to mess with something as load. Yes, load. So gearbox. Does this really make a difference? No idea. Suspension. The right height. Try to lower the core as much as possible. And make it somewhat softer. Let's try 35 Newton per meters. 3500 Newton per meters. This track isn't bumpy, so I don't see the right height logical to be that high. I mean, it's bumpy, but on the road. Yep. They're different. Definitely different. Why was he there? Why was he there? Okay. Let's see. Maybe I will put the differential settings. I think I felt the core much more stable. The first differential max out and the rear one loose. This is promising. Oh! Fuck. No, it wasn't. We lost 2/10. When? Wait, when did we went under 52.1? I thought that we were still at 52.4, 480 something, and I was happy that I did a 52.2. I just, you know what? Let me try something. I will raise the right height and I will cut every single corner that I can. Every single corner. Max out. Max out. And stiff it up as much as possible. So it hopefully just cuts through the snow pile. Feel like those. I mean, I've got an SUV now after the right height. I mean, I would love to cut every corner, but I yeah, for my steering. Wait, almost. This might just work. This might just work. If I'm easier on the pedal, this might just work out better than I thought. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Come on, car. I know you want it. I know you want it. Yes, under 152. We're making progress. Slow as hell, but we're making progress. But for some reason, I think that the right height doesn't suit the car. So I will lower it just to 120 and 120 here. Save the car. Let's go. Let's move to the dampers. So slow bump. Do we have slow bumps? Not really. Low speed resistance of the damper during shaft. Damper shaft during suspension compression is supposed to, so a low setting would mean the car's responsive, right? The rebound. Let's do the fast rebound. The fast bump. Let's lower that one as well. With a lower fast rebound. Wait. No, let's raise this one because it says it helps to slow down and better control wheel oscillation, which would be really helpful. Bump transition. Though these rally suspensions are complicated as hell. Let's try something like this. So bump transition does what? Decrease the transition, opening up, opening to free up sooner. So the damping phase to activate sooner, which does what? Comfort, led to unwanted vehicle oscillations, effective overall handling. So the decreasing of this, then the increase. Rebound transition does what? Lowering the rebound transition will anticipate the opening, reducing damping force earlier during rebound, which can lead to less control over body movements through unwanted oscillations. but better suited to rougher and bumpier surfaces. So we increase that because snow is quite nice. Let's see. So theoretically we should have a better slowing, better braking setting for the car. Yeah, but we can get some time. Just outclass the corner before this, which meant that we have still a chance to go to the 151, which is our goal now. Yes, too fast. And fast start boy, too fast as fuck. Clear time attacking this corner too hard. So I'm definitely utilizing the whole track. So I'm going side to side the corners. I thought I had enough momentum there. It looks like I didn't have. Even now I'm behind myself. So I'm not a bit suspension, right? Maybe I just got straight into the car. I'm trying to think of a solution, but I'm unable and probably too undereducated in Logitech, which could explain the concerns I have and the lack of solution. I'm too fast, right? Yeah, I was too fast. With a mischief. Yeah, I messed up something. Let me set the gearbox back to a third. And with this on, let me raise a touch and lower these a touch. And let me see if that makes a difference. Oh, I didn't raise these one. It should make difference. Yeah, too fast again. The goddamn mischief. I do not know what I do. I have to find out the track limits first to see how much can I cut in the track. This is penalty, of course. This one is not a penalty. But this means that I have to reset the car for bigger bumps. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to say, if this doesn't give me anything, any penalty, then I found the ultimate cheat code. That is set an invalid lap. Understandable. I shortened the hairpin. Let's see if I can work something out. Somewhere here needs to be perfectly. I don't know where I could find more grip. In the snow, where the track doesn't lead. Ice. Or that snow where it does. No way. There is no way. I cannot believe it. With 10-second penalty, with 10 goddamn second penalty, we went a faster run than without any penalty. I can't believe it. With so many mistakes and mess. So many mess ups. I did a better round. Let me take clean left. Interesting. Okay, this start. That was a complete mess up. And it was horrible. Again, something like this. Then here, it comes from this way. Allows me to put actually here. Like good cut, but it through the back. Let me change the gearbox because I feel that I don't have enough torque at the low end of the second gear, which annoys me because I'd say 70% of the time in the second gear and I don't have any low end torque. for the wheels to spin when I need them to spin. That's almost done. This was. Hey, my rear passed me. Let me try to soften up the suspension a bit because I'm bouncing around a lot. I'm bouncing around too much. So the suspension. And let's try 60,000. And 45-ish. I'm curious how much will this one let the car oscillate. Of course, if I line up this shit, it would be great. Okay, this is nice. This was fast, but I figured out the corners. So where did I have it from? It's slow. Yeah, this one, just have to do 10 seconds. Nothing, yeah. No problem, no problem. So we figured out the two curves before the hairpin and the two after the hairpin, which means, as the game said, that's at least 1.5 seconds gain. Which means if I do the same thing as before, without getting any penalties, I'm not picking up here this curve. It will be in 1.57k. 911. Oh, 911. Oh hell yes. Hell yes. Under 50 seconds. Oh hell yes. Then I think it goes. If I do this, I'm still in the wrong direction. Never mind. We are under 50 seconds. Which means position 382. Oh hell yes. I'm the Delta Whisperer. I'm the goddamn Launcher Delta Whisperer. This setup is a save. This setup is an override save. I don't care. Okay, so we messed with the suspension. We messed with the differential. No, with the differential. We didn't do shit. We messed with this one. Have I forgot to do this? Or it got resetted when I resetted the preset for some other reason. Let me get the speed. Of course it can be done with the goddamn mist ship. No, yeah. I want to say no way, this doesn't give me a penalty, but looks like it does. So, the magic word that says restart, which covers up our mistakes. Kind of efficiently. Yeah, this is weird. This is really weird. Out of curiosity, I will set the rear to the opposite setting. Because if that does what I think it does, it might be on the right track. Penalty? Oh, wow. Can hear penalty. How about the huge mess up again? Yeah, too fast again. No. I think we should have a couple of thousandths of a second, but that didn't work either. But nevertheless, we found two more places where we could do better things with the car. Just out of curiosity, let's set the total to minus 100th. Let me drink a tiny bit. Talking so much, but barely anyone listens. Oh, this is what I thought it would be. Exactly what I wanted. Or it would see. Oh, yeah. Everyone doesn't jump enough. We don't have to go over here. So this one was perfect. Keep up this, I might be able to just go under 97. And it everyone, that's almost 1 second. The 3 second crowd to the maximum, of course, whatnot. Yay! I think I'm starting to get a hang of this pattern idea. I just need to get better at these corners. Faster, of course, we can avoid the and I can secure myself with top 100 place. With 2 penalties, we went better. Curtain. Imagine without penalty. Without mess up there. And without a mess up in general. Okay, no problem, restart. This is promising. This is real promising. I'm thinking of setting the rebound to soft which would mean you don't jump around after you have the corner. Because that would help a lot. He jumps after. Oh, god damn it. Nope. If anyone can ride in the chat here, I'm gonna stop. I would be happy. Not yet. The right thing that I started to play this game doesn't come. Just again. Cut corner, what can you do? God damn it. I went by that and took its head. Where was it the cut corner? Explain that to me please. Where was it the cut corner? Yeah. Something off. I cannot believe that I went a new record and I couldn't replicate it. Okay, 200. P200. I cannot believe it. Let me just try lowering the pressure to 28 psi and increasing this one to minus 90 and this one to 90. That's 1, 2 zeros, that's 9,000 if I'm right. Now, maybe I could harden up the brake in the rear. Which means I could get a bigger brake force at the rear with the same pressure. Which would mean if the fronts won't block, the rears might. And in the middle of the corner, I might just need that to drove the car. Oh, yeah, mistake. We're going. Yeah. Nothing happened. Let me mess around with the car a little bit more. Let me understand somewhat. So I would raise the ride height to 140, 14 to 1400 or whatever it's called. And the reason is that it should work much better on the bigger bumps. And at the same time, I would soften up soften up. But make the rebound faster. Which would mean, theoretically, that we don't bounce, but get an awesome rebound. This should give us a similar time. Penalty. Way too early. But the rebound looks good. Much more controllable than before. Yeah, much more controllable than before. Now it's just take up a driver. I'd say. Oh, this is perfect. Absolutely fantastic. Yep. This was funny. Curious, what will this episode? Yep, same thing as before. Let's take a walk in the forest. What you say, guys? Just a peaceful walk with a giant red sign flashing in the middle. The crane crashed out. Oh, sorry, it doesn't. It said it was the last. So attempt 13 out of 15, if I did it right. Was the best so far. And got us under 48 seconds, right? 49 seconds, sorry, under 49 seconds. Now what I want to do is the axles. What the axles do. Raising the underroll stiffness in the front generally moves the bias towards understeer. Then we don't raise it. But we raise this one. We raise that one. With the real sliding, because it should never touch too much. I play like this so you guys see how much the wheel is turned and where. See why I'm unable to control the car as intended. customization. So let's drive like this. I'm certain that this will win us the round. Let's drive like this. Let's drive from the back seat. Can I go one round? No, I can't. Yeah, no, I can't go one round from the back seat. It would have been funny. It would have been funny. Okay, -10 should do the trick. My shoulder, there are cherries there, so -10 does not do the trick. -8 maybe would be the sweet spot. Looks like. Yes, yes. It's for the right. Yeah. So the wheels are getting turned. Don't worry about it. The wheel is getting turned. English. Now the wheel is slowing down too much. It's uncontrollable. It's uncontrollably much. I simply cannot keep on the road, which means this goes back to 12. And what I set? Now this can get maxed out, maxed out. This was decent, I'd say. And this one can get touched down back to 200, I'd say. I don't know where I made changes. Brake type. I'm curious what these changes. I want the rear to slide, but not that much. Then it becomes uncontrollable. still sliding too much. But it's better than last round. Maybe I have to be trying to control and pedals. Two miss shifts. I messed up shifting into the third, and then I messed up shifting into the second. Oh, let me reload the last save. That's this one. And let me change back this one to 100, this one to minus 100, 28, 28, and save this. Because I think that one helped us achieve under 49 seconds. And these one, let me try to set the slow bumps like this, because well, okay, depending what's slow on the bump. Suspensions are complicated. There's a reason that there is not a one-man team. Somebody can be expert on engine tuning, in suspension tuning, be young, and to drive like crazy. There's no way that somebody can be capable of all that. But that was beautiful. I mean, I nailed the curves. I know that I did. No, I nailed the curves. Didn't, and I'm slower response. How the heck is that possible? Yep, I know what I know. Now, the problem is, I don't know how I did that 48.881. Because it looks like I had to get into the... How did I do that? How did I do this? How did I do that? Without penalty. Yeah, no penalty. When I want to do it purposefully, I get penalty. When I don't want to get it, I don't want to do it purposefully, I don't get penalized. That's what to replicate something I don't know how I did. Yep. I have no idea how to do that. No idea how to replicate it. As again, I have no idea what happened there. I have absolutely no idea what happened. This is too much. That's maybe for this combination, I'd say. This would get me. No, this will get me. This will. So I have to cut the corners to get a better time, but not so much that it gets me penalized. Okay. They should have a yellow line until when I can cut the corner, so I can see and not mess up my run. At least try not to mess up my run. This was the most perfect haircut. It gave me a better penalty because the bumper touched the inside of the hairpin. Yeah, this is good. But to be under 4,500. But because two of these, it didn't. Ah, you cannot imagine how happy I am right now. Penalized. Or crash. No problem. Yes, of course. Does this cancel my run? It should. Yeah. Let's try to get up to some speed. As sharp as possible. Ooh, it's annoying. It's really annoying that I don't know per pixel the dimensions of the map until where I get, or until I. You understand, but then the point I don't have, for fuck's sake. I don't know where I get this type of where I get fish. Yep. Penalty. Okay. No. But nevertheless. Now here it is. Ooh. It starts to get real annoying. Don't get me wrong, it starts to get real annoying. No way that I did an awesome round and I cannot replicate it. There's no such way. Exactly. Let me see what I can mess around with and somewhat still deliver a okay-ish performance. No idea. Maybe let's put a 40. This one to 95. Let's make 100. I have no more ideas. With the knowledge I got from reading the description, I don't know. No, I don't have any more ideas. Of course, I can. Let's try to approach it slow method. That one without it, our first great success. Interesting. Interesting. Let me try a couple of more times and then I'm gonna shut the stream. Almost out of time. What if I try that? But here, so that I don't get this cut and this. Yes, I don't want to do this during the actual run. I bet if I want to do this intentionally to gain the keep, I don't penalty. Something like this. They didn't help because I'm a bit defender. Hey, he didn't got a penalty. Guess why? You can guess why. So the car turned out responsive, that's sure. I need much more control to keep it on the road. At the same time the rear got so loose that or I manage or I lose big time. Just like this, 1 second off. I have no idea how to get it back. And I have no idea how I managed to do that good of a round without penalty. I would love to watch top 100 driving styles and settings. Because I know it's 50% the driver, 50% the car, so shitty car of the driver cannot do much because the shitty car. But it's vice versa. So with a perfect car, bad driver cannot do much because it doesn't have the feeling for the car and doesn't know what to expect from the car. Okay, so this is the closest I've been to the record. don't have a penalties, but we have to do it. First time I see green against the record. I don't have the penalty before. No way I could have done 40 seconds. No way. Yeah, the first time I don't get the penalty, I mess up the straight before the hairpin. And the 2 times I get the penalty, I take the hairpin perfectly. So let's try again. And not penalty this time, of course. White. White. This is perfect. This corner would have been perfect if I don't use so much speed. Okay, no good. Yeah, this is too fast. This is still too fast because I have to play sharp right here. That's right. Yeah, wider. I get a better penalty. We're not so fast. For me, wide. But that's not to lose speed. And not miss shift. Yeah. Now this goes here. Really straight. It is not a perfect semicircle. The tightens at the end, the tightens at the left corner. And they shoot very much more speed inside that semicircle. Wow. Less speed and less straight again. Okay, let's try one more time and then I'm shot. This is the perfect, most perfect. Nice. Yeah. question is, what happens if I bring up the tires? Today, Magis knew enough, fast enough for the grips. I don't think so. But the real stuff that we need up to 150 degrees. Contact with a patch of snow. I don't think tires are that even low. Of course. Oh, wait, they do get cannot of course under pressure. One last time, promise. No more restart this time. There's no penalty. Oh, yeah. Mother. No penalty. Everything is cold. Okay, now for the lesson. Now, let's concentrate. And be able to concentrate. Send me your energy now. Send it. Strong energy. Strong energy. Strong energy, guys. Yeah. Heating of the Let me go down to the heating layer. It's not confusing. It gives much. If it gives better. No, it doesn't look like it gives much more. Oh, me? No. Not a big tank. It loses RPM quite slow. But nevertheless, this was it. Thank you for today's stream. We see each other next week, Tuesday. And we will continue the achievement hunting in Euro Truck Sim. Until then, I wish you a great evening and a beautiful